What's up, family? Man, I bless each and every one of you. May God continue to guide you, keep you, comfort you, aid you in your growth and development, as well as the healing stages of your life. Family, man, we got to grow up emotionally. We have to grow up. We have to stop playing games. Man, one of the things that so many of us struggle with is being hurt by people that we loved, being dogged out by people that we thought the world of, and watching them go on with their life as though we never existed, watching them go on with their life as though we didn't mean shit to them. Stay with me, we're going somewhere. And one of the things that God had to show me was that, man, it ain't about them. It ain't about them. Just do what you're supposed to do. Take your eyes off of them and do what you're supposed to do. Do the healing that you're supposed to do. Do the forgiving that you're supposed to do. Work on that area of your life and continue to walk your path and watch how they spin the block. Watch how they throw that shit in reverse and try to get back to your ass. Watch all the shit that they did, all the shit that they said to fuck you up, to dog you up. Watch how they come back and try to reconstruct that shit. Watch how they come back and try to justify and try to make sense of that shit. You know what I mean? Watch how they come back and try to fix that shit up. They're going to throw this shit in reverse. They're going to spin the block. Because I guarantee you, they watching you. They watching because you said that you was a chosen one. Other people have said that you were a chosen one. So they're watching to see if you really a chosen one. They watching to see if God really has his hand on your life. They watching to see if you're going to really rebound from this. If you're going to be able to get yourself up off this mud. If you're going to be able to get yourself up out this hole. They watching you. The problem is not that they're watching you. The problem is you're fixated on them because you're miserable, because you're frustrated, because your heart is broken, your spirit's crushed. So you're not even doing the work you're supposed to do. You're too busy watching them. You're too busy paying attention to them. And so as you're paying attention to them, they're looking at you like this motherfucker ain't shit. This motherfucker ain't coming up off this shit. Because I know this is what they said. I know I'm not a chosen one. But this motherfucker doing all the yeah. And this motherfucker can't handle this shit right here. This motherfucker couldn't even eat this shit right here. This shit got him all the way fucked up. This shit got her all the way fucked up. They can't handle this. How the hell they gonna be a chosen one? How is God protecting them? How is God guiding them? How is God leading them if they can't even handle this little shit right here? And so they watching you. They're paying attention to what you do. They're paying attention to what you say. See, this is where we mess up at as chosen ones, as light workers, as star seeds. We get so fixated on what they did that we stop moving. We get so stuck where they dropped us off at, where they broke our hearts at, where they crushed us. We get stuck right there. And then that stuckness turns to bitterness, turns to resentment, turns to animosity, turns to hatred, turns to jealousy, and a whole bunch of other negative, toxic ass shit. And it's not that they dimmed our light. We dimmed our own light by allowing ourselves to get stuck. You got to grow the fuck up and catch this. No one has the ability to dim your light. You dim your own light because you get stuck. So, how do you not get stuck? Yes, you're gonna go through the pain. Yes, you're gonna go through the crying, the frustration, the tears, and the brokenness, and all the other shit. You're gonna go through all of those fucking emotions. And that's okay. You're supposed to go through all of those emotions. That's how you heal. Catch this. You go through the emotions. You grow through the emotions. You don't get stuck in the emotions. You go through them and you grow through them. See, as you go through the emotions, the bitterness, the animosity, the frustration, the anger, the hatred, man, and the retaliate, you want to retaliate and all that, as you go through those emotions and as you process them, as you understand them, as you grow through them, as you release them, your light shines that much brighter. And now they're sitting back like, hold on, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a motherfucking minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. This motherfucker's smiling again. This motherfucker got that glow again. This motherfucker's light is shining brighter. It's shining like he ain't went through shit. This motherfucker, he talk about his experience. She talk about her experience. But this motherfucker talking about the experience like it's a beautiful thing. This motherfucker talking about how I broke their spirit and crushed them and broke their heart and dogged them out. But this motherfucker, there ain't no animosity there. There ain't no hatred there. There ain't no bitterness there. What the fuck is going on with them? And so as they see your light shining brighter, as they see that glow, they recognize, damn, this was the one. That motherfucker really is the motherfucking one. See, they're agents, like in the movie The Matrix. They're just agents. You're Neo. Neo. Letters spelled, reverse the letters or change the letters wrong, and it spells the one. You're the one. You've always been the one. You just didn't know it. And they were watching to see if you was the one. So they did all this shit to you. And as you heal and continue to walk in your path and walk in your authority, your glow gets brighter. Your glow gets brighter. Your smile becomes more natural again, and it just flows radiantly. You get that twinkle in your eye again. They hear that joy and that peace in your voice again. And they're like, oh shit, we don't fucked up. We don't fucked up because that motherfucker really is the one. And so they try to spin the block. They try to hit that shit in reverse to get back to you. They try to act like ain't shit happened. Like they didn't do nothing to you. Because they see you for who you are. They see you for who you are. The question is, however you interact with them, that's you. You do what you do. But I promise you, they're going to spin the block. I promise you, they're going to throw the shit in reverse. And they're going to try to come back into your life after they recognize and see you for who you really are. But it's not about how they see you. It's not about whether or not they come back into your life. The question is, can you go through what you got to go through, and can you grow through what you got to grow through? That's what matters. That's what matters. And see, so many of us, we get to that place, it's like, oh, nah, fuck these motherfuckers. They could never come back in my life. They could never say anything to me again. And da 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 da. Okay, to each their own. Do you? I'm not here to say yay or nay. You know what I mean? Do what the fuck you do. But make sure you're walking your path. Make sure you're not walking and talking out of bitterness, out of being unhealed. There's still some unforgiveness there. And so you never want to talk to them again. You never want to see them again. And all that's coming out of you being unhealed. All that's coming out of you haven't really completely forgiven them yet. And it is what it is. We got to grow up. We got to stop playing games. You got to heal. You got to grow the fuck up emotionally. And stop giving a damn about what they got going on. Because what they got going on over there ain't got shit to do with your growth and development. What they got going on over there ain't got shit to do with your healing. And a lot of times, the process of healing is lonely as fuck. A lot of times, the process of healing is frustrating. And it is what it is. It doesn't mean that there's something wrong with you. It just means you're walking the path that you're supposed to walk. You're taking the time to actually go through the process of healing. And it hurts. It challenges your ego. It challenges everything you think you know. It challenges your faith. And it is what it is. I hope and pray that I said something to encourage you, to inspire you, or to even challenge your way of thinking. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys for rocking out with me. Happy healing, family. Peace.